So, pals, Reiki. Reiki is constantly generating positive emotions within me because it was my initial encounter with an external energy flow, and I was completely taken aback. I was astonished. I couldn't fathom that such a thing was possible. It is when someone influences you and you feel the flow, as if you have been meditating for about 30 to 40 minutes, and your flow has accelerated so much that you cannot help but feel it already. And here the same thing happens, only you didn't do anything, it was done by another person for you. This is absolutely amazing. I truly love Reiki, and it is the technique, the energy with which I started my incredible journey, and I highly recommend the same transformative experience to you. Observe and learn from this energy, as it is extremely kind, highly beneficial, and absolutely essential to practice meditation with it. Here are the 5 principles of Reiki. Friends, it sounds simple, but in reality, it is truly serious self-work. Let us break it down. So, do not worry about it today, yes. I mean, what is it all about, you know? Anxiety is the opposite side of openness, signifying the negative aspect of the earth element, particularly related to the spleen and pancreas, which are essential organs in the body's digestive system. Therefore, if you are not open, then it is a matter of concern that needs to be addressed and taken seriously. Instead, you can experience peace and a sense of openness to the world around you. Well, at least due to the fact that at this very moment you are in the process of receiving information from the world, from the vast expanse of outer space. From all sides, these subtle vibrations that come to you, they bestow upon you the gift of life. They furnish crucial data to the cells regarding how to generate and bring to life the image that you visualize of yourself. You are accepting this information in any case. You are connected to the surrounding environment regardless of the situation. However, you have the option to be connected in tension and anxiety, or you have the option to be connected in acceptance, in love, and in trust. This does not mean that one should completely let go of the reins of control and oh, the great universe knows everything, and everything will come on its own. This is nonsensical, right? It's a bit of an exaggeration already, isn't it? However, what is presently experiencing something, worrying about something, if it is not truly life-threatening actions, then there is no point or rationale in this worry or concern that is being felt or experienced at the current moment in time. To be more precise, you can unwind, relax, and fully embrace the present moment here and now, just as it is, without any need for change or alteration. By accepting it as it is, you will have an improved likelihood to make the correct decision and remain concentrated in a state of tranquility and confidence. A clear mind, a sober judgment, will provide the right solution to the situation at hand, and you will make a certain move that will give you the maximum effect. If every individual behaved in this manner throughout their lifetime, our existence would undergo fundamental transformations. However, due to the fact that individuals are influenced by ambiguous motives and unclear internal or external beliefs, the outcome is that we perceive things as they are. So, on this day, do not worry. This is the very first, most fundamental rule that you need to comprehend for yourself, regardless of whether you are genuinely practicing Reiki or you have attained the status of a Reiki master through rigorous training and experience. You must know by heart the 5 principles of Reiki, of course. Every Reiki master should know by heart the 5 principles of Reiki. And not just to know, but to act in such a way, to apply them in action, so that it would be in his life exactly like that. Today, do not be angry. Anger is the liver. If we say that worry is the spleen and pancreas, the 3rd chakra is blocked. Anger is located in the liver, which is the 3rd chakra from the other side. It is more about finances and more about perception. So anger and kindness and friendliness, that's the flip side again. That is, your liver can function in kindness and friendliness, or you get angry. Well, personally, I believe that righteous anger is probably worth expressing. But the more conscious you are, the more tuned in you are, the less you express it. And this will be evident. People around you will already be saying, listen, you have become kinder, or on the contrary, listen, something has spread out. Be grateful for everything that exists. That is, everything that exists around us is a kind of concept like the reverse. Like you, here, inside out, outward, that is what surrounds you. And it is important to appreciate the presence of all these things. So, what is around you is also you. Well, this can be noticed in people who, hold grudges, have grievances against someone. And they live their whole life with this claim. They speak from this claim. All their new relationships, interactions with anyone also go into this claim. They commence bombarding the individual with a multitude of these concepts that exclusively belong to them. Be grateful for everything that exists. In reality, in this world, you must understand that no one owes anything to anyone. So if anyone or anything is somehow inclined towards you, or the space around you is inclined, nature, weather, animals, and birds, well, if anything is inclined towards you, the wind pleasantly caresses your face, the sun warms you with its rays, that's already a good sign to be grateful for the existence and presence of such beautiful and wonderful things that bring joy, happiness, and a sense of appreciation to your life and surroundings. Devote yourself completely to the chosen task. It's about how modern people try to do 1,000 things at once. Attempt to focus on one task at a time. Therefore, if you are currently vacuuming, there is no necessity to simultaneously watch television. If you are currently washing, dishes, then you don't need to simultaneously talk to someone on the phone. So, when there are multiple processes running, they have a substantial impact on reducing the chances of being present in the here and now, significantly altering the current situation. They significantly decrease the level of consciousness. So, if you are truly a Zen Buddhist, if you are truly a person who wants to fully immerse yourself in this reality, to completely engage with this present moment right now, I urge you to do one thing without hesitation or delay. Imagine yourself as a humble floor sweeper in a sacred monastery nestled in China, perched at an astonishing altitude of 7,000 meters above the Earth's surface. The probability of being in this present moment is higher than if you were simultaneously playing the bagpipes, juggling, and browsing social media platforms. And please be kind, my friends. Being kind is the key, the main feature of Reiki, emphasizing kindness and the openness of the heart center. It is precisely activated and engaged when the main activation process takes place. And of course, for me at that time, when I encountered this, it was a real miracle. I was actually working on opening up, activating the 4th chakra, and dedicating myself to meditating for a total of 2 hours every single day. When I came face to face with this force, I was incredibly fortunate. And I genuinely felt that this is it, that this is precisely what I need to pursue my goals and dreams. I will now demonstrate this flow to you. All that is required of you is to sit in this way, relax as much as you can, roll back your attention, free your body for the flow of sacred power. If you are tense and closed off, well, the flow will not be able to pass through us. Simply sit with your eyes closed. Well, I will commence speaking subsequently once we are seated together in the flow during this particular period of time. Imagine many people with us sitting in a circle. Approximately 30-50 people are there. Everyone is different, interesting, good, and open. And here comes the flow through us. Okay, are you ready? Take a breath through the legs into the abdomen, feel the lower dantian, smile to it. We smile at our heart and feel how the heart smiles back at us. We open our minds to the light, internally as if rolling back, enter into a state of meditation in an empty bamboo grove, and sit down to find inner peace. In a gradual manner, we start to return, wiggle our fingers, take a deep breath, and proceed to open our eyes slowly and steadily. Here's the basic flow, friends. This is where I started and what I recommend to you. Make sure to come to the basic courses, attend the flow, actively engage in work, meditate without the flow, meditate with the flow, carefully compare the difference, observe what changes, and take note of what differs. Please, you will gradually receive more and more information about the exact nature of what you represent and your role in it as time goes on. Due to the fact that each and every individual is, without a shadow of a doubt, an invaluable human body, it is, without a doubt, a microcosm, a miniature universe. And in order to achieve this, to unlock and embrace this potential within oneself, is the ultimate purpose and meaning of our existence on this journey called life. In general, flow is such a thing. While it's absent, yes, you feel encapsulated, there's a lot going on, some processes, and everything seems fine. Sat down, calmed down, opened his mind, connected with the sky, opened up to the earth, connected with the earth with roots, establishing a deep connection. The flow passed through you like electricity, tension. It begins to illuminate, oh, the back hurts, it becomes apparent. The back, the neck, here at the sacrum, something is poking in the leg, here the finger, there the ear is shooting. It turns out the body has inquiries. As soon as the flow started, all the subtle, yes, unpleasant particulars came to light. The quality of the flow can vary, the strength of the flow, the concentration of the flow can be different, depending on the individual's structure, how much they can truly allow to pass through them. Naturally, the more information a person can allow to pass through themselves, the stronger their field becomes. The bigger and stronger its field, the greater amount of information it possesses. Those who have more information, my friends, naturally retain something for themselves as a bonus in these energies. It's a good thing. Meditate with us, friends. I look forward to seeing everyone in my courses. Come to our retreats, practice the healing art of Reiki. Thank you all for your support.